Hi guys. So I didn't actually intend to start. I looked up at the camera and it was counting down. And just as I was finishing up with half of my teas, it started. So I just kind of went with it. How is everybody today? How are all of the beautiful spiritual people? I do hope that you're good. Energy's pretty intense. I've noticed a lot of intensity. A lot of intensity. There's been some serious, actually now I'm thinking about it, some serious intensity. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go. Let Spirit pick. Spirit picked, dear God, I come before you acknowledging any vulnerabilities that may leave me susceptible to evil's grasps. Forgive me for any past transgressions and grant me the strength to resist future temptations. Cleanse my heart and mind with the purifying fire of your Holy Spirit. Empower me to walk in your light, radiating your love and goodness, leaving no room for darkness to take root. Amen. Spirits always picks good. I call upon Jesus Christ and the forces of love and light to protect and shield me from above. Surround me with a shield so bright to keep me safe both day and night. And so it is. And actually, I probably should have said us. But we'll do that next time. Pendulum. Just so you guys know, I never say this, but I make custom pendulums. I post them on my website. So this one is for healing, and it has all different kinds of gemstones that are all based on healing, and it has two hearts and an infinity symbol, and then a little angel right here. And then up here, there's a cross and angel wings. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. The ones that I use typically have infinities, angels, wings, crosses. But I make other ones too. I have honeybees. I have all kinds. And I go through phases, you know, where I'm like totally into making them. And then I'll make them and I'll list them. So for the most part, I'm not going to say that I'll never make another design exactly the same way, because I might. But for the most part, they are one of a kind. You know, I make one, I list it, I sell it. I may never make it again. My beehive one I probably will make again, just because I really like that one. And the ones that I use are pretty much for me. So probably won't make those again. But I've got, you know, rose quartz. This one's rose quartz. And it's got hearts on it. And this one is, I can't remember, preenhite, I think, maybe. This one's selenite. And there's a couple back there. There's some organs and some angel aura, I think it's called, angel aura. Anyway, if you're interested, go look. I sell them out pretty quickly when I make them. I put them up, I post them, and they sell pretty fast. And if you want one and you are waiting on funds or something, waiting on payday, just let me know and I will put it on hold for you for a period of time. That way it won't get sold while you're waiting. Especially considering they're one of a kind. It's kind of a difficult thing to say no, no. You know, especially if you know you love that one. Okay, let's see. I didn't light this candle, and I think I probably will. No, I probably won't because it's burnt out. I hate when that happens, and I don't want to go get another one. I don't know where the moon is today. I actually haven't even looked. The runes, let's do this. Let me turn on my device. I think tomorrow is the full moon. I'll have to look up and see what time. Now remember, Mercury goes retrograde almost immediately after the full moon, Saturday. So the full moon is on Friday. Oh, okay. So I put in the wrong date. It's telling me, no, the moon is in waxing gibbous, not full. Okay, so full at 11 p.m. Eastern time. It will be officially be full. So 11 p.m. Eastern, Friday, March 14th. And then Saturday, let's see. Saturday, Mercury goes retrograde, and Venus is already retrograde, and I think they go retrograde together. Like I think they're conjunct. They're conjunct at the time that Mercury goes retrograde, and then they travel together for a bit, which is kind of unusual. And there's a bunch of other stuff going on too. There's a lot of stuff going on actually. But the full moon is probably the most intense of all of the events. The energy's been pretty intense. And it's in Virgo. If you know what house Virgo rules in your chart, that's the house that'll be illuminated for quite some time. Okay, cards are ready, tea's ready. I think I'll pull out Osho's just because I never know when I'm going to want to use them. And I really have no idea what these runes are. I think one is alchemy. One might be elements for season, I believe. So let's see. Alchemy, yellowness. Illumination, transformation, purification, completion, awakening of the inner self, spiritual wholeness. Then we have Yeah. This is all 4 elements. This is fire, air, water, earth, completeness, and wholeness. And that is in the elements runes. And then we have, what do we have here? A woman. This is a witchy rune. A witchy rune. I'm making some witchy runes today. Woman, feminine, healer, home, creativity, nurturing, rejuvenation, and psychic. Okay, so all of these, the dice, the round runes, and the dice. Here's the dice. I show you guys the dice all the time. You can find on the webpage. Link is down below, but it's mysticmoonshop.com. And I make all of them with spirit. Spirit's the creative one. Let me tell you. I'm grateful for all of Spirit's fabulous ideas and vast amounts of knowledge. Okay, so moon phase, Virgo, 11 p.m. Eastern. So for me, that's like, 9, 10, something like that. And you can figure out your time zone from Eastern, I'm sure. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to ramble about. Oh, the numbers. Number sequences for today have been really interesting. They've been sequenced. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in that order kind of thing. And I've been seeing a lot of 12s. So like 12, 12, 12, 13. Oh, I think I even saw like 17, 17, which I thought was kind of crazy. Anyway, there's been a lot of numbers today. It's been really active. So there's a lot going on. Even if you're not seeing it or you're not feeling it, there's a lot going on. All right, so we got this situation, the present. Obstacles and barriers, but everything's under control. Could be somebody fighting too, but usually that's obstacles and barriers. Lovely. All reversed. We've got the 9 of Swords. Or is this the 10? No, I think this is, no, this is the 9. Okay, so the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. And the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So a Queen of Wands in the reverse is actually an obstacle or a barrier. Oh no, that's the present. Sorry. Yeah. Present, obstacles and barriers. Queen of Wands in the reverse is an obstacle and a barrier. Some stress, some anxiety, some lack of ideas. So this is somebody, I don't know like all the details yet, but it's somebody who has like a problem with another person. Like they don't know what to do for this person or with this person, or is this things are exactly as they appear. Yes. So it's almost like somebody's insane and somebody else is realizing that they're insane and they have no idea. I use the word insane loosely too. But it's kind of like it's kind of like that. It's kind of like, good God, this person has a mental problem or has some kind of mental, yeah, mental illness. Yeah. And they're realizing that they really are kind of crazy. Like, the card that came up, normally it's like, things look better than they are. I mean, like, they could be, or things don't look as, anyway, this is like saying, yes, this person has a problem. And this other person is realizing this person has a problem, and they really have absolutely no idea how to help them. That's what's the situation is. And they're really concerned about it. I mean, they're like losing sleep over it. Marriage. So it's a husband and wife. So are we reading the husband? Yep, we're reading male energy. Bell. And there's an announcement. And my question is, they're announcing what to who? Chain. A chain of events that will affect your life. The announcement that this person is crazy, maybe? Time to get out of a situation. Time to get out. Yeah. So this is a husband thinking or realizing that their wife has a more serious problem than they originally thought. They know that there was a problem, but it's kind of like they're realizing that it's a much bigger problem than they first thought. Or maybe they've been in denial. Hermit in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. So they've known for a short period of time. They have known. Or they've been seeing it. The challenge or the problem. Challenge is leadership. Not being carefree, go with the flow, working with your hands, closing of a cycle, or maybe attention and fast happenings. Okay, is the world closing a cycle? Leadership. Not carefree. This appears like they believe they need to get this person help. Yep. And they need to do it pretty quickly. Yep. August. Not sure why that came up. Maybe something happened in August that alerted them to the problem. Or maybe that's when they first started seeing that something was going on. Or that's something coming up. Dagger. Fears, worries, tense situation. That's definitely a tense situation. Beware of great pride. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Oh, the page. Is that working with their hands? Planting seeds. Yeah. Planting seeds. Planting seeds and closing a cycle. Leadership, not being carefree, go with the flow, or not going with the flow. Planting seeds, closing a cycle. And something happening quite quick, which I really think it's this person's realizing that they need to get this man is realizing he needs to get his wife help. She's definitely got some stuff. Time to get out of this situation. Yeah, she's got stuff. That's pretty bad. Past. A Queen of Swords in reverse. Is this the wife? Yes. So, Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who's pretty intelligent. Somebody who typically is very moral, ethical, has a good head on their shoulders, follows the rules, you know. But in the reverse, they can be a little cold. They can be a little like they can cut you off quick. Cut you off quick. If they think that there's something wrong, yeah, they'll cut you off. They'll cut you off. Cut you out. All right, and then not a happy family. Something about not planning. Is this an Emperor in reverse? Yeah. And no, there's lying. Okay, so we've got a Queen of Swords, not a happy family, not planning on something, an Emperor in reverse. The Emperor is typically a leader for many people. They're wise, they're fair, they lead. They lead people, they usually run companies, they have a lot of knowledge when working with people. And there was some truth that was not told, or truths. Could be many truths. Could be clarity too. Like things are not clear. Hang on. No. Don't bark. Do not bark, okay? They figured out that if they bark while I'm doing a video, I'll shut the door on them. So they run up the stairs like really fast. Sneak in so they don't get the door shut on them. Yeah. Pineapple. Reconciliation. Okay, so there was a reconciliation between these people in the past. Okay, so this is the Emperor is the husband. Okay. And then the Queen of Swords is in the reverse, is the same as the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so both these people are struggling. They're not in their divine energy. So the Emperor's coming up in the reverse. So he probably really doesn't have a whole lot to say about his wife being a nut, because he might be causing it. Actually, he might be creating it. It might be kind of like his thing. But anyway, and then she's coming up in the reverse as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Tent. So we have reconciliation. We have tent, which is a temporary situation. We have box. You will receive a gift. And arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Doesn't sound too terrible. But it looks like possibly there was a split. Not happy family. No teamwork and planning. Lies. Lies. Actually, this isn't a simple lack of clarity, right? Yeah, it's not. It's flat out lies. There were a lot of lies. I'm going to look at the Creator. Laziness and consciousness with rebirth. So, yeah. The Creator, I just wanted to look at their relationship a little bit. See, it's just laziness, basically. Somebody's creating the situation. Like I said, the Emperor being in reverse tells me that he might be creating the problem with her, or was at least in the past. I don't know if that's the case now, but and there's laziness, which is an issue. Wherever there's laziness, that's kind of a problem. And then we have consciousness, which is that they're aware, or they're either both aware or somebody's aware of what the problem is and how this is going, and they have fixed it, rebirthed it, come back together. Yeah, came back together. Flash forward to the situation. The situation is that the husband is thinking something is much worse than he realized. And he needs to get some help for his wife. The goal, this is actually his reading. He's the one that's energy came up first, and it's in reference to his wife. So his goal is no victory, personal internal battle, except Chariot. And an Ace of Wands. Pentacles. So this looks like so this person was hoping that things would go really well during the reconciliation, but they have not. And now they're having they're struggling with a decision about what to do in the future. Is the Ace of Pentacles taking an offer? So there's an offer, and it looks like maybe it's a job offer. Is this job? Yes. A job offer. And skill-wise, it might be a little above their normal skill level. Because we've got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is like, you need to know that you've got the, well, maybe it's not skill. Maybe it's the problem with the wife. Problem with the wife. Yeah, it's the problem with the wife. So they're concerned about her stability, her mental stability. Mental stability, yes. So there appears to be a job of some sort that this person wants to take, but they're concerned about this mental stability issue. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Oh my. Is the wife a younger woman? Oh, so this is, yeah. So, is it a younger woman that is offering him the job? Yes. So, there's a younger woman who is offering this man the job. But it doesn't look like, yeah, it's not just a job. Celebration, tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. So there's some potential fun involved. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Yep. So it's a third party situation. Right? Third party. Yep. Third party situation. Egg. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. Okay, so this person is planning or considering leaving. To accept an invitation. They're actually ready to go because the Chariot came up. But they're concerned about the well-being of the wife. So the wife must have made an announcement about something. or he announced something. The situation. I read this card, but I didn't go over it. But I'm thinking, I don't know. Pale, time to get out of a situation came up, and that was pretty specific. Anyway, what is unknown or what is hidden? Judgment. All these people coming out of the grave, rising up, and the angel is blowing the trumpet. A calling. Yep, this person has a calling. Or they think they do. Loss, ending, a new beginning. And a high priestess, which is somebody who trusts their intuition. And no budgeting. Calling. Loss. Loss is really throwing me. They feel driven to follow this new path. Yeah, that's what it is. Even though they feel a loss, or they, realize that there is a loss that is happening or occurring, they feel like this is their path. And it looks like financially, they won't be struggling. Which there's nothing here currently about financial struggle. Not directly anyway. Yeah, they're not struggling financially. But there's something lacking. Something is not being, something, it's not financial, actually. It's maybe attention, affection, love. Yeah. It's because this person thinks that there's some kind of mental illness that is happening. I'm thinking that possibly the husband is not receiving much give and take. When there's some kind of an issue, let's say that somebody has, I don't know what the situation is with this, but let's say somebody is ill. Somebody comes down in a marriage. One person is ill and the other person is caring for that person. And that person who is the caretaker, they get so focused on caring for their loved one that they literally forget about themselves. They forget to take care of themselves. And then there's nobody taking care of them, so they get depleted very fast. When you're doing caretaking work and you're working with healing, you have to put yourself in a position where you prioritize your own personal care a little bit more than you normally would because of that depletion factor. You know, you're putting so much effort and so much energy into helping this person and helping them to get better and to heal. Or it could be an animal too. I mean, doesn't have to be human. It could be anything. When something is ill and you're caring for it, you put a lot of time and a lot of effort into that particular person or animal to make sure that they they get better, that they become healthy again. And when you do that, you get spread kind of thin. I guess that's because you got your daily chores, you got the things that need to be taken care of. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your family or your, whoever. And that can all be very draining. It's difficult. It's a very difficult balance. And people who work in a caregiving profession, a lot of times they don't even mess with relationships because they're spent at the end of the day. They have a hard time caring for so many people, like doctors, nurses, caregivers, in-home caregivers, those types of people who, they give a lot of their energy to care for other people or animals. They have to really watch that, and they learn very quickly not to waste time. Not to waste time. I've noticed, whether it's a doctor or a veterinarian, or they're very matter of fact and they're very quick to take care of the situation as quickly and as efficiently as possible. And that is about the only way you can do it. You have to really focus, really be able to focus your time and energy on things so that you have time for yourself and you can prioritize yourself. And if you are with somebody who's a caregiver, or you are, a friend of a caregiver, you can help that caregiver by helping them to spend more time by themselves. More bubble baths, more naps on the weekends. Don't give them crap when they want to go and work out, or they want to, take a walk, or they want to do whatever it is that they want to do. You want to be very supportive of people who are caring for other people or animals. Because it's not an easy job. It really isn't. Okay, near future. And I'm going to have to do near future down here because I've run out of room. Near future. Wealth. Somebody's got some wealth coming in. This is generational wealth too. This would be like millions, hitting the lottery, millions, and somebody who's very responsible, because just because somebody hits the lottery doesn't mean that they're going to be responsible. They could lose it in a couple years. Strength. A King of Swords in the upright. Somebody who's not very defensive. And a Tower. So is this King of Swords the person we're reading? This is somebody new coming in. Um, there's some. It looks like somebody who has just won or won money. No. Um, a job. Is this the goal? Okay, so except so there was an Ace of Pentacles up there and a Chariot. And they wanted to go somewhere to work for this younger woman. Or, yeah, it was to work for, right? Work for a younger woman, yes. Okay, so it is going to be a good financial partnership. But there's a tower here. And this is another guy. Is this another guy? So the younger woman ends up. Okay. So this guy accepts a position, or he's wanting to. Oh. Does he actually not get the position? Oh. This other guy takes it. Okay. So he was going to go to work for a younger woman, accept a position, and he was worried about his wife, and leaving her because she's having difficulties. Well, that's right. We were talking about, yeah, a calling. So somebody else takes the job. Yeah, so he was looking forward to a change for the better. Gavel, involvement with the law. Broom, new home, new attitude. Yeah. And in the near future, that's not going to play out. We've got a good financial partnership, generational wealth. This would be like, it's the Ten of Pentacles. So that would be like, you know, a very solid position, a very good position, a position that pays well, that, you know, over the long term, you would make very good money at. But then we have strength, the King of Swords, and not being defensive, and a tower, and it looks like somebody takes the position before he can get there. Spiritual guidance, angel. Oh. Is this King of Swords an angel? Yep. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Lobster, financial pinch. So it isn't a person who takes the job. It's the divine stepping in and creating a block or an obstacle or protected from negative forces beyond your control. Oh, so taking this job would have been disastrous. No. They're stopping this person from taking this job because the wife needs him. That's what it is. Okay. So the wife actually needs him to be there. Someone is leaving your life. Yeah. So this is the divine coming in and saying, we know you want this job. We know that you think it's going to solve the problem, or it's going to, but it's not going to. There's going to be a big problem if you take this job, and we're going to try everything that we can to keep you from going. And when, believe me, when the angelic realm decides that you're not going to do something because it will be detrimental to an innocent person's life or health or happiness, you won't do it. If they have to put you in jail to get that done, they will do it. They will do it. Crazy situations that just, appear out of nowhere, and suddenly you are being diverted in another direction. You can pretty much bet those are the angels doing what angels do. Guiding, protecting. Yes. That is what's going on here. Yep. This person is not supposed to take this position. There is another position coming for this person. Yeah. So there's a good financial partnership. So it turns out if this person had taken this this position here, there was some questions like, you need to know that you can take care of it, and then there's someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Success assured with good plans and hard work. And then there was the question about whether or not this would be, and I don't know, it's a younger woman, but I don't know that it would actually turn into a relationship. Or, oh yeah, it was going to. So, the divine is stepping in. Yeah. This man does not need to be going to work for this younger woman. It would be a problem. Oh, you know what? It would be a big problem because of the loss, and he wouldn't have gotten paid. That's what it is. So, yeah. He might have had problems with getting paid on this other job as well. So there is a better position coming in the very near future that has been divinely inspired by the angels. they are rerouting this man into a better position. And if he were to take this job, he would miss out on this. But this tower, there is good fortune. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Someone is leaving your life. Spiritual guidance. Alright, let's just keep going. What to do? So we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Sorry. I have this feeling that something's really not right with this wife. Like, really not right. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Is this her? And I've got the Devil in reverse. Emotional, financial roller coaster. Fulfillment. It doesn't feel right. It does not feel right. Something feels, it feels more concerning than it first did. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Dog, close up, pleasure with a close friend. Fulfillment, no burdens. The Devil. So the Queen of Cups in reverse can be somebody who is emotionally manipulative. They use their emotions to manipulate people around them. Sometimes this will come up as narcissistic traits. And the Devil being in reverse and being here, I've seen in a lot of my readings that a lot of people with narcissistic traits have demon attachments. Yeah. And there is something, I'm still not completely sure about this tower. And this thing with the wife feels much more dire. Outside influences. A Page of Swords in the reverse. An Empress in the reverse. A Knight of Swords in the upright. Lovers in the upright. No desire. Lies, impatience. Is this an Empress in the reverse? So no new beginning. All right, no new beginning. Oh, is this about the job? No new beginning. Yes. Okay. So this is the younger woman. So this appears to be the younger woman getting notified by this man that he's not going to take the job. But, oh, good partnership, meaning he's good to his wife. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So strong emotion, passion or hate. You feel something is lacking. A successful outcome to your problems and pleasure with a close friend. All right. This woman, I think this woman's really struggling, not doing well at all. Yeah. Okay, outside influence, I think pretty much got that, but table, hard work ahead. Claw, be careful, do not take risks. So this woman, this younger woman, January, is now realizing that she has a lot of work to do. And she's going to be doing it on her own. Problems to be resolved. Because he's not going to be coming. And, oh, the Page of Swords, inexperience. She doesn't have the experience. Yeah. So, the Page of Swords, she's thinking she doesn't have the experience to do, like, she really kind of needed him. Right? Yeah. And he's not going. I don't think. I don't think. Hopes and fears. So this would be his hopes and fears. Would be contemplation, no self-inflicted wounds, no regrets, a lot of work. He's hoping that there's going to be some kind of wow, I just had deja vu. I just had serious deja vu. He's concerned that his ships are not going to come in, that he's not going to make the money that he needs to make. He's got a lot of work to do. And he's hoping that turning his job down isn't a problem. Okay, and then we've got outcome. Final advice, outcome. Highly emotional. No focus. A King of Pentacles in reverse. Happiness. And not reflecting on the past. Highly emotional. High emotion. Is this him being highly emotional? No. This is his wife being highly emotional. Something about a lack of focus or not focusing. God dang it. Come on. No focus, a lack of focus. Greed. Man, dealings or relationships with a man. Oh, she is having a relationship with a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Lion, time to act. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. Four-leaf clover, great good luck. Pig, beware of greed. That was actually on the King of Pentacles. And that is, King of Pentacles is greed. King of Pentacles in reverse, I should say. Harp, great happiness. So, is that why Spirit stepped in and stopped him? Oh, new home, new attitude, a change for the better. I was thinking, I was thinking this was him. This is her. She was cheating on him the whole time. She was cheating on him. Yep. She was cheating on him the whole time. He was worried about her health, her stability, her mental fitness, her emotions. Oh, that explains the devil in reverse too. She's cheating. Cheating. Yeah, I was thinking fulfillment, cheating. I was thinking that was just emphasizing her mental struggles, and it doesn't. It's actually talking about her cheating. Oh, shoot. Well, that was kind of disturbing. You're going along thinking that, she's like this feeble person who, yeah, calling, loss, ending new beginning, trusting your intuition, trouble with the law. That's probably a divorce. New home, new attitude. Change for the better. Yeah. So you go through the whole thing thinking that this poor woman needed help, and her husband was trying to assist her as best he could. Turns down the job. Oh, someone is leaving your life. Or the angel is. The angels were diverting him because she was leaving. Pleasure with a close friend. Is this one of his friends? Oh my. That's just wrong. So she was having an affair with one of his friends. That's what the tower was. And that's what the angels were trying. Yep. But it actually turns out this is a positive thing. Positive. Yes. Very positive. Very, very positive. This is a very good thing. Yeah. She's getting herself into a situation that is not going to be good. Pig, beware of greed. Great happiness. Time to act. Dealings or relationships with a man. Yep, so she's leaving her husband for one of his friends. Yeah. Highly emotional, not focused on this marriage. The King of Pentacles in the reverse, which is a greedy, somebody who doesn't handle money all that well. Could be, yeah, he doesn't handle money well. And something about not reflecting on the past and being happy. Well, that was kind of a twist. Do we have anything else that we need to look at? Here? Here? Here. Yeah, more about the outcome. So I'm missing something. Okay, so who is high emotion? Long-term focus. Great happiness, resourcefulness, no focus. I'm missing something here. Long-term focus. Moving on to peaceful waters. Period of prosperity and good fortune. You know what? Let me look at this King of Pentacles. Oh no. No. He is having an affair as well. God, all these people. All these people. Okay, so what happened is the man that she's leaving her husband for is actually having an affair with somebody else. And he's having a hard time deciding. But it looks like he wants to be with this other woman. The Hierophant. Long distance communication. And the Star. Okay, let me see here. I have to get a little bit more focused here. I got cards everywhere. You know, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Long-term focus. No face-to-face meeting. Peaceful, calmer waters. No union. Highly emotional. Completion. Schizophrenia. He can't make up his mind. All right, so marriage or, yeah, marriage, long distance communication, a star, moving on to peaceful, yeah, he's deciding. He has two people that he is seeing. Yeah. So his wife is leaving him for another man. Just to clarify here. The other man is choosing to be with someone else. Yeah. And that is part of the tower as well. That's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of stuff going on between a whole lot of people. So this woman over here who needed this guy's expertise might just get him. Problems to be resolved. January, be careful, do not take risks. Table, hard work ahead. So he will probably reconsider his plans. Yeah, he's going to reconsider. He's going to take the job. She is going to be left alone. Very emotional because she tried to play somebody and got played herself. The player was playing this guy. She was playing her husband. And the guy that was playing, that's karma. That's like instant karma. That's what it is. It's instant karma. Oh my God. You know how, so it used to be years and years and years ago that karma seemed to take forever to catch up with somebody. And they say that right now the veil is very thin between spirit and human. Yeah, as above, so below just went through my head. So like everything plays out in spirit before it happens in the physical, in the 3D. Anyway, this is instant karma. That is the point of this. This is actually literally instant karma. It doesn't take years for karma to play out now. Now, probably because there's the veil, the thinning veil. Is it because of the veil? Yes. Yeah, the veil being thinner, it comes about much more quickly. So this man was trying to take care of his wife, and it looked like he was going to go take a job that would steer him away from his wife. But in the near future, divine guidance stepped in and stopped him because, oh, you know what? Did them stopping him help him know? So he found out. That's what the tower was. Okay, so he found out by not taking this position, which he will now take the position. He found out that this was going on. And she, the one with the quote unquote potential mental problems, something going wrong, she was actually having an affair with somebody else. That was probably part of her mental problems. Or her apparent mental problems, yep. And the person that she was having an affair with, he was with her and another woman. Queen of Wands. And he left this wife for this Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Cups in the reverse, I can't remember what she came up as originally. Originally, I think she came up as the Queen of Wands in reverse. And then she's the Queen of Cups down here in reverse. So she ended up alone. The husband ended up going to take the job with or will end up with the younger woman. And the man, the friend of this man, ended up with another woman. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. Anything else? There's more? No way. In this? No way. There's more. Okay. Let's see. Lying, cheating, stealing, King of Cups in the upright. Lying, cheating, stealing. So there was somebody else. Lying, cheating, stealing. King of Cups. Being in denial. Or I know there's another twist here. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Great worry over nothing. Good luck. Excitement, firecracker. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Is this based on this past? Yeah, so it's something the Queen of Swords, the Emperor in reverse. Is that the King of Pentacles in reverse? No. There's too many people. I'm not really sure who's doing what to who. her highly emotional, not focused, King of Pentacles, the Sun, not reflecting on the past. That is the person. So was this person even having an affair with her, or did she just... Okay, so she actually okay, so the woman with the quote unquote mental health problem, she wasn't actually having an affair with this other guy. This other guy was actually in love with someone else. The Queen of this, the Queen of Wands. Right? Yeah, he was in love with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the star. He's the star. He's the star. And he is also coming up as the King of Cups. Yep. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Excitement, good luck, great worry over nothing. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Is this attack energy? Yeah, this is attack energy. So, oh my God. This is attack energy. This is this one here, this ending here is, there's a lot of people here. So there's the mentally ill woman who was not in a relationship with this guy. She was trying to be in a relationship with this guy. But this guy was meant to be with this Queen of Wands. And that is why goes back to this near future thing. Angel, someone leaving your life, good fortune. There's a lot of people here. But the bottom line is, the guy that this woman with the mental issues was focused on is actually in love with someone else. They are spending their life together. Her husband now knows that she wanted to be with this guy. And that might be, the mental problems. that what was causing? Yeah. So, yeah, that was a lot of the mental problems. And he was originally thinking he would stay and take care of his wife, that he couldn't leave. Spirit was actually stopping him from doing that to show him what she was up to, what the wife was up to. But the guy that she wanted to be with, she wasn't actually with him. He was in love with somebody else. And she was obsessed with him. Breakthrough, completion, adventure, consciousness. No, consciousness was down here. What's this? Oh, comparison. Somebody's comparing themselves to, okay, so this Queen of Cups must have been comparing herself to this Queen of Wands. Oh, and I don't even think this Queen of Wands knew about her or cared, or it wasn't a big thing for her. Peaceful, calmer waters, long-term focus. So this King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands are going to be married. And there was nothing between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. No. And the man that this reading is about is going to a new beginning. Yep, to make money, to work for a younger woman. So that kind of leaves this Queen of Cups all by herself. Yep. Good? End of the story? No! No way. Yeah. Oh, funny. Funny spirits. Let me tell you. I was going to go, okay, I got to clean the table off because I have no more room. Wow, that was a long one. Love and blessings, guys. I hope that you're not part of this fiasco, but if you are, now you know everything that's going on. Because there's a lot going on here. I can't even tell you how much. I don't think I've ever had this many cards out at one time during a reading. It just keeps going and going and going and going. Love and blessings.